Hey, how's it going, Domonic?
I'm pretty good.
All right, cool. So Domonic is one of my students. He's been in the program for a few months now. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself to you. Go ahead.
Yep, I'm Dominic Haslam, HB Credit Repair, and I'm in the program.
Keep it short and sweet, man.
Yep.
That's fine, man.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about working with Domonic, man, he's pretty quick learner. You know what I'm saying? And he's very what's the word I want to say? Transparent with me when it comes to his business, right? When he came to me, he had a lot of issues, and sometimes people try to mask those issues to kind of not show their weakness. But with him, he was real transparent with me, letting me know, like, listen, this is the issues that I'm having with my business, man, and I'm struggling. And I need help, right? So, to the viewers, like, what are some of the things that you were struggling with before joining my program?
Just finding consistent leads, and I would get a lot of customers, but not knowing my numbers and what I would pay for the customers. For one example, I spent $3,000 to go in the shade room. I probably made about $4,000. So that margin is not good. And you really ride a fine line. And I was doing crazy things like that, spending a lot of money. I would see some results, but I really blowing a lot of money trying to find a consistent way to bring in leads. And I went through other programs, and they would teach me how to set up the ad copy, and I would struggle with getting the ad approved. And you would go through some of their stuff, and their stuff was outdated. So that's another big thing. It sounds good. It sounds like they got a good program, but I've been to like 2-3 different people, because I will invest in myself, but their stuff, I got you. When I need you, I got you on a call. You can help me out. You can walk me through certain things. So that's the key there. Always have, like, when you're looking for somebody, he's definitely going to be there for a call when you put the work in. He give you a task to do the next week, you can definitely get him on a call if you frustrated with something or something don't works right. But that's the key there. I think I answered a couple questions.
No, for sure, man. And that was one of the things that I liked about you, man, as far as your strengths were. Not only that you bet on yourself, that you weren't afraid to, you know what I'm saying? And when it came to any task that I, would get to you, or, anything that you weren't familiar with, you didn't shy away from it. So I respect that about you, man. So it made it real easy to work with you. So what are some things that you've learned since being in the program that you can say is like, because I know you mentioned a few things in regards to, like, running ads and stuff, but what would you say, like, the number one thing, in your opinion, that you learned since being in the program?
The biggest thing is getting ad approved. So the ad copy, even your landing page, you got to have certain verbiage on there that can't be on there. It got to match the ad copy, things of that nature. Because not only dealing with programs, I went to other ad agencies and spent a decent amount and gave them a decent budget, and they couldn't even get the ad approved. And then it became a fight to get a charge back, and I never seen that money again. But when you in this credit repair industry, you want to make sure, what I didn't know before, when you're dealing with Facebook ads, you want to make sure the person you're dealing with knows credit repair on the ad side, because it's not just, okay, you can throw any ad up because this lady did a Shopify store. No, it do not work like that. So the biggest thing is just, what I learned is how to get that ad approved, and then how to relate to people, right? Because before, even on phone calls, I was selling. And then, to be honest, for the first month I worked with you, you was telling me, I didn't see it. I really just got hip to it when I started having success over, the last couple of weeks of having good conversations and strong conversations, and giving them my experience and other customers' experiences. So, like, that's a big thing that I learned. It clicked. It just clicked for me.
Yeah, no, it was definitely.
Yeah,
I remember our last call when we were
I was
going through.
frustrated.
No, I know. We'll go through the messenger, and I was seeing all the leads, and I was like, okay, cool. We weren't booking any calls, and I had to go through, and I broke it down to you like, yo, this is why you aren't booking any calls. And then as soon as we did that, we just jumped on a call today, and you said you had how many appointments for today?
4 today. I had one yesterday.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Immediately,
I
it
haven't
just
had,
switched as soon as you changed one little thing that I was telling you that you had to do. As soon as you did that,
I
it
haven't
switched.
I haven't had this many calls since I paid $3,000 to go on payroll. And
That's
it really
what's
feel good, man.
nah. That's what's up, man. And what would you say to somebody who's sitting on the fence, questioning whether or not they should join this program?
Mm, you obviously doing your homework, right? You found them. You're doing your homework. Keep doing it. Keep digging into him. He's going to. You ask him any questions. See, I wasn't the time. I didn't ask him no questions. I didn't. I just rewatched his stuff because I felt like I got to the point where I've been sold to so many times, and getting on a phone call, I have a brother sit behind the camera. He's giving me yes and I just want to really see if he's genuine, and it felt like it felt like he could relate to my story, and then it felt like he really had something to give to me. Before, the people was just selling me this just sales strip, and I kind of got hip to it. But once you really get on a phone call with him, take that step and get on a Zoom call with him, and just let him break down his system and see if it's a fit for you. But I'm pretty sure if you want leads and you want clients, that this is the system for you, because everybody's going to teach you how to sell. He's going to teach you how to relate to the customer.
Yeah, I really appreciate the feedback,
Yeah.
man. Most definitely. And again, this is Domonic Haslam. You have one last thing you want to say to viewers about your business, about your website, anything you want to add on to that?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, HBE Credit Repair, and yeah, you can go for there.
All right, cool,
YouTube
man.
page, everything is in the link in the bio.
All right, awesome, man. I appreciate you taking the time out today to do this for me, man. And hey, we look forward to just working with you continuously and watching your business grow, man.
All right, thank you.
All right, man. No problem.